start our recording for the history. So today we will cover everything from the key elements of the successful pitch deck and to the delivery techniques that will help you win over any audience. And win prizes, of course. You will learn how to use data to support your message and tailor your pitch to 3 minutes interval. So let's dive in. Here's our agenda for today. It's simple, but you don't need to be overwhelmed, right? So I will cover everything you will need. And we will also have Q&A session at the end. And this webinar will give you basic knowledge, but with some practical tips and hints from me. So a little bit about me. Hello, my name is Sana, and I have extensive experience in reviewing pitch decks, listening to pitches, and in addition to being a professionally trained speaker. But what truly matters is that I can provide you with the tools and techniques necessary to make your pitch stand out and be truly compelling, right? If you are interested, go to sanaros.com. There are plenty of free resources that you can maybe use for your startup growth and so on. Okay, so let's start. So basically, today's goal is to provide you with the tools and skills necessary to create and deliver effective pitch. As you start putting together your pitch deck, there are some fundamental questions you need to consider to make it effective and compelling. So let's talk about 3 of these key questions that will help you create a pitch deck that truly stands out. Firstly, it's important to ask yourself, who is your target investor audience? And understanding your audience is crucial when it comes to crafting a pitch that resonates with them. So you need to research your investors and tailor your pitch to their interests, priorities, and investment goals. It's not just for demo days. It's anytime, anywhere when you're pitching, remember about your audience. Make sure you have clear understanding of their investment criteria and what they are looking for in potential investment. Secondly, you need to consider what is your specific need for investment. Why you pitching? So investors want to know how their money will be used and what specific problem or opportunity your business is solving. Be clear about your funding requirements and why you need the investment. Outline your business objectives and how the investment will help you achieve them. This will help your investors understand your vision and potential return on investment. This is like their main goal. So let's talk about like exactly 3-minute pitch. This is a strong structure for 3-minute pitch. So you need to be like absolutely effective in communication. And you need to say everything you want to say in 3 minutes. And first of all, to be clear and like do it in concise manner. This is an example of this structure that you can use for your pitch. Let's like see it and discuss it a bit. First of all, it's introduction. Begin with a brief introduction that grabs the attention of investors and clearly conveys the problem your startup is solving. This should include your name, the name of your startup, and a hook that captures the audience interest, some sort of a tagline, catchy tagline. Then problem. Describe your problem, like what you're addressing and why it's important right now. Use data or statistics to break up your claims and illustrate the magnitude of the problem, why it's so important. Then solution, of course, explain how your startup solves the problem and the unique value proposition it offers. So focus on the benefits that your solution provides and why it's better than existing alternatives. Then talk about market. Describe your target market and the size of the opportunity. Explain why your target market is attractive and how your startup plans to capture a share of the market. Then a business model, of course. It's like you need to outline your business model and how you plan to generate revenue. This is what investors want to hear. Like, be clear and concise in your explanation and explain how your business model is sustainable. What do you have in mind right now, today? So traction, well, if you have one, of course, you need to share any traction your startup has gained so far, such as customer acquisition, partnerships. Use this to demonstrate that your startup is gaining momentum and has the potential to scale. So you need some sort of validation. And team, introduce your team, like the key team members. So explain what is their relevant experience, relevant to your startup. Explain why your team is uniquely positioned to execute. This is like a biggest pain point. Can you execute what you're saying? Like, can you walk the walk, right? So because your vision can be great, but you don't have a team to make it real. This is one of the reasons why investors says no. So next one is your ask. So end your pitch with a clear ask, like CTA, what exactly you're looking for and what exactly investors should do. For example, funding or a follow-up meeting, if you ask for one, make sure that your ask aligns with the stage of your startup and the goals that you pitch. It's very important to have this logic throughout your pitch. Okay, so let's talk about example, right? Because, you know, structure is nice, but how we can pitch in 3 minutes. So I will do an example pitch. Hello, my name is Jane, and I'm the founder of Smart Shoppers, the shopping app that makes grocery shopping easier than ever before. Grocery shopping can be a hassle, taking up valuable time and leading to overspending. In fact, studies show that the average shopper spends over 2 hours per week on grocery shopping and overspends by up to 20%. At Smart Shopper, we created an app that simplified the grocery shopping process by allowing users to create a shopping list, compare prices at different stores, and receive personalized recommendations based on their shopping habits. Our app saves time and money while also providing a more convenient and personalized shopping experience for our users. Our target market is busy, health-conscious individuals who want to make the most of their time and money. The grocery industry is a $600 billion market in the US alone, with the online grocery market expected to reach 100 billion by 2025. There is a huge opportunity for our app to capture a share of the growing market. Our business model is based on a commission structure with grocery stores and subscription fee for premium features. We are already in talks with several major grocery chains, and our early adopters have shown a willingness to pay for premium features. Since launching our beta version, we've gained over 10,000 users. And have reached positive feedback from early adopters. We also secured partnerships with several local grocery stores and are on the process of expanding our reach to other regions. Our team has a combined 20 years of experience in tech and grocery industries with expertise in software development, marketing, and sales. We're passionate about making grocery shopping easier for everyone. Thank you for your time. We are seeking 500 K in seed funding to help us scale our operations and reach a wider audience. We'd love to discuss our vision further and explore how we can work together. Something like that. So yes, full summit pitch is 3 minutes plus 4 minutes for Q&A. So this is an example pitch, and yes, we're recording this so you can like review my talk again. It was fast, but not so fast. So I said everything that I wanted them to hear. And don't be like afraid if you're not in 3 minutes at the moment. You need to try again and again, and with help of your team, friends, family, you will do this in 3 minutes absolutely easily. But timing is essential. You need to remember that everything you not like, if you not getting it in 3 minutes, everything essential gonna be like, they will not hear that. So maybe they will ask you questions, but it's like gambling. So you need to structure your pitch like this. If even if you don't have sales right now, you have some traction. So think carefully what you can say about your traction, for example. Okay, let's talk about pitch deck, right? When it comes to creating a pitch deck, it's absolutely important to keep in mind that investors want to make sense of the market size and your product unique potential, right? They're looking for products that can like blow up, they like capture big market share and so on. So, but be careful, because if you're gonna overwhelm them with like deep dive into your business plan, that's absolutely not a good approach. Like instead of this, focus on clear and relatable storytelling. Like if you can do your pitch like a storytelling, and I will tell you how you can do this, of course. So it's the best way to pitch when you like telling a story, not just telling something like a pitch. But not everyone can do that, but you can try. So start by introducing the pain points that your customers face. So explain the challenges that they encounter and how your product solves these problems. So you can share examples and use cases that show how your product is making a difference in people's lives. If you have some cases right now, this is where storytelling comes in handy. So you can use it to create a narrative that is compelling, relatable, and easy to follow. And you will stand out from the crowd. Everyone else like not storytelling, and you can do that. Try it at least, okay? So it's also very important to answer some fundamental questions that investors may have, such as who your customers are, what their problem is, how your product solves their problem, and why this target market has potential, right? So make sure you have clear understanding of your target market, like what they need and how your product addresses those needs. This will absolutely help you to show your potential of your business, and it's gonna be absolutely strong case for investment, because this is where money, like your market is the money. So investors are looking for that. Show them how you can grab this money, right? So how you can build your story. You can do this by yourself, of course, with your team, but as you probably know, there is a helper, a little helper we have right now. So how you can build your deck within several days, maybe ChatGPT helps you. So actually, you can Google ChatGPT builds a pitch deck, and you will have lots of videos, some of them helpful. And you can use this instrument to tweak with your pitch deck, make it more clear, make it more like, sometimes especially when you have a deep tech project, or like you have something to explain, something new, you need to be afraid to lose interest of investors. It's like, even in 3 minutes, when you telling and you feeling like we're losing them. So you need to be careful with that. You need to be outstanding to win, right? So I'm just one of the easiest ways to get started with AI-powered deck creation is to go directly to ChatGPT. It's free of charge. So with ChatGPT, you can generate content that is like tailored for your needs, making it easier for you to create a pitch deck that like truly stand out. Don't forget to iterate, because it can build text. If you already work with that, it's going to be easy for you, but you going to have more clear, more understandable text. Maybe you can produce a tagline, catchy tagline for your first page. It's essential to have this on your first, because investors, they can see it, they can read it, even if you don't say it. So you need to get yourself a tagline. And everything that you have on your deck should be like short, catchy, and readable. So AI can help you with that. So also, additionally to content creation, there are also AI-powered design tools like Canva that can help you to create like brilliant presentations, like mine, for example. So it's absolutely quickly and easily. You will build your pitch deck like in 1 day. So they have pre-designed templates a lot. You can quickly create visually appealing deck and like in no time. If you're short on time, also you may want to consider using an all-in-one platform like PitchBob.io, SlideBean, or PitchCom. These platforms, they like offer AI-powered tools that can help you create a pitch deck in just a couple of hours. So from content creation to design, these like platforms can help you create absolutely brilliant deck with minimum effort, but you need to know what to say. So you need to know what to put there. So it's the hardest thing. But basically, I recommend you to watch YouTube videos, how you can use AI to tweak with your pitch deck and make it outstanding. Next one, roadmap. Some people say that no, roadmap, it's like too much for a 3-minute pitch, but I'm not telling you to talk about roadmap. If you have roadmap, I mean, for your product, for your vision, you can show it like bird's view, and product roadmap, it's like gives a clear understanding of your plan for growth and development. Basically, it shows that you have well thought out your strategy and identified key milestones. So by presenting a roadmap, like you're not talking about this, you just show it. You can talk about like different things, you can tweak with your pitch, but when you show it, you demonstrate that you have a plan how you will use investor funds to grow your business. It can be good visual. So because it provides context for investors and help them understand where your startup fits into the market. It shows that you have a deep understanding of the industry and you're positioning your startup to like take advantage of key trends and opportunities. So it can also help manage expectations for both investors and your team, because this roadmap should not be just for pitch deck. It should be like living, breathing roadmap. So, it also provides some sort of a framework for what needs to be accomplished and when, which can help ensure that everyone is working toward the same goal. So if you can draw a picture, do that. If it's hard for you, it's you are like too early for that, it's okay. It's not must have, it's like nice to have. Okay, so let's talk about like pitching, because it doesn't matter if you have the best, most beautiful pitch deck ever. If you cannot tell the story as a founder, as a presenter, it can be boring, not interesting. It can be like, another pitch another day. So especially when you are last one, or like in last two or three startups who pitching, so everyone is tired, and you need to be great. So you are not a startup founder who pitching their startup. You are playing the role of startup founder who pitched their startup. Why it's important? What's the difference? Because if you are a startup founder who pitching their startup, you are nervous. You are like getting this too personal. You're sweating. You like, it's so hard to be a startup founder who pitching their startup, right? And any question or any yawning investor, when you pitching, you like feeling it personal. It's personal for you. So you're playing the role. So try to be an actor and play the role of startup founder who pitched their startup brilliantly on the stage. No matter who watching, you playing the role. So you need to remember, warming up and relaxation techniques are personal. So find what works best for you. And when you use these techniques, when you pitching preparation, when you prepare for your pitch, so they can help you feel more confident and relaxed when it's time to deliver your pitch, to play the role. So let's talk about these techniques. The best one, I like all of them, but best one, if you're nervous, like deep breathing, take a few minutes to focus on your breathing, inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. This can help you relax and calm your nerves. So just breathe. For example, there is some exercise. Think before you pitch, you need to close your eyes and imagine that you inhale orange color of strength and winning, and exhale black color of fear and insecurity. You just don't know how it works. It's great. So inhaling orange color of strength and winning, and exhale black color of fear and insecurity. So this is absolutely astonishing exercise. Then stretching. Stretching your muscles can absolutely help you to release tension and improve your posture. Stretch your neck, shoulders, arms, and back to help you loosen your body. And then vocal exercises, of course. So warm up your vocal cords by doing some simple vocal exercises such as humming or speaking in low tone, and gradually increasing the volume. So you can play with this and try everything so you can understand what works for you. Then good posture is absolutely essential for public speakers, as it can help them project confidence, especially when you're pitching. It's crucial, and it will improve your breathing too. So the exercises that improve posture can include standing with the shoulders back and down like this. So you back, putting your shoulders back and down, chest open, and feet on like shoulder width apart. And also there is some Superman pose when you're standing like this, like you have a cape, you know. So when you will have a time, just try it. You like feeling the energy, like you're really Superman or Superwoman. It's tried before like any speech, any pitch. Even if you have Zoom call, you can try this, and you will see the difference. So then clear articulation is important for public speakers, as it helps them to communicate their message effectively. So the exercises that improve articulation includes like saying tongue twisters, exaggerating vowel sounds, and focusing on pronunciation. So when you're starting your train your pitch, try to do this loud with punctuation, and focus on pronouncing each word. Yeah, it sounds weird, but it's great for you to like prepare for pitch when you will be ready. Okay, so let's continue with hints for engaging speaking. Because you will have just 3 minutes and then 4 minutes Q&A, but 3 minutes is everything for you. You can like win or lose, right? And it's about not just this demo day, it's about every pitch you have. So your opening is absolutely essential. So you need to start with strong opening. Begin your presentation with a powerful hook that grabs audience attention. So this will set the tone for your talk. For example, you can use interesting fact, a provocative question, or a compelling story to draw attention. As I said, taglines and something like this you can do with help of ChatGPT. It's actually great with that. So then visual aids. such as images, graphs, videos can help break up the monotony, but you don't actually have time for videos. So as you can see with my presentation, I have something bright. So you probably seeing this and like, okay, this is not boring. Let's see what she has. So something like that, but about your product is going to be great. And especially if you have screenshots, clients, I don't know, reviews, something about your product, something that can catch attention. So, because otherwise, just a text, it's boring. No one like cares about that. Everyone wants to see your product, to see what's interesting about this product, what's unusual about this product, or your team, or you have a crazy story. I don't know, maybe something that is not boring. So humor actually is a great way to connect with your audience and keep them engaged. So if you can use it appropriately and don't force it, and you can do well-timed joke or witty remark, it's like brilliant. Everyone loves it. Everyone will remember you. So, and your enthusiasm for your topic will be contagious. So if you really, really like speak with your energy and conviction, and when you let your audience feel your passion for what you're presenting, they will remember you. And please avoid using jargon, technical terms, or complicated language that your audience may not understand, or some of them will understand, but it's like not the best. Try to tweak it with like, okay, how I will explain this to 7-year-old, for example. If you don't know how to say it, ask ChatGPT. It's not a problem at all. So you need to talk in normal words, especially when you deep tech, heavy R&D product, and so on. So you need to be simple and clear message, language that is accessible to everyone. This is the best. The more you practice your presentation, the more comfortable and confident you will be. So you will not be nervous, especially when you will use these tools to relax. So you need to practice a lot. You probably already know that, but I will tell you, like, practice in front of a mirror with friends, colleagues, record yourself, watch this recording, and like identify the areas that you need to improve. Like as many as you can, as much as you can every day. Practice a lot. So you're gonna be natural. It's not like you going on the stage and saying these words you remember and that's it. Remember, you are acting. You are not startup founder. You're an actor that act like startup founder and pitching. So it's gonna be easier for you and you will be prepared for anything. Of course, investors will get questions. That's like, yeah, but you know your product better than anyone else. So don't be afraid about not getting a question. So practicing. First of all, start with an outline. Before diving into practicing your pitch, create a clear outline of what you want to say. So this will help you stay on track and ensure you cover all the key points. As I showed you the structure, as I said, record yourself, use phone or computer to record yourself delivering your pitch. Maybe not, you will start from audio and then go to video, whatever is comfortable for you. This will help you identify areas of improvement. This is essential. So, for example, if you're speaking too quickly, you need to slow down, because for such situations when you have just 3 minutes, you're trying to say everything in 3 minutes, and you talking too fast. No one understands what you're saying. Like, what is going on? Why so fast? So you need to slow down. Then when you record yourself, analyze this filler words like and so on. So you don't have time for that. You need to cut it. So you need to practice in front of others. Practice your pitch in front of friends, family, colleagues, your team. Ask for their feedback. But you know, it's actually better to record yourself and like analyze it yourself, because friends and family, they don't want to hurt you. So they're not always telling you the truth. So use both, like family, friends, and record yourself. So time yourself. Your pitch should be no longer than 3 minutes. So make sure you keep in track of time as you practice. So because otherwise there is no point. Use a timer, stopwatch to keep yourself on track. But start your practicing without timer, because you need to outline what you're saying. Like start with just a pitch and understanding how you're talking, what you're talking, and so on. And then use timer. So don't start just with timer, because it's going to be overwhelming for you. So then use a mirror. Practice your pitch in front of a mirror so you can see your body language and facial expressions. This will help you convey like confidence, enthusiasm. It's not gonna be from the first time. It's gonna be on the 50th time, but every day, several pitches every day, and watching, recording, understand what's going on, what's wrong. You gotta be progressing every day. So, and get feedback. So seek feedback from mentors, advisors, other professionals in your field that you can reach. They can offer valuable insights and help you refine your pitch. So I like told you a lot. I know that you're probably overwhelmed. I have a lot of questions. So I'm thanking you for your time, and don't forget to book a mentorship call with me. I will put the link also here. And now it's Q&A time, right? So let me know if you have any questions or remarks or anything. Don't be shy, please.
Do we have some time to check with you our pitch, for example, or we will do it only for mentoring session?
Well, it's what mentoring session for. So because like we're gonna do this on the mentoring session, it's gonna be almost 1 hour, so we will have enough time for everything. But I want you to be as much prepared as you can, because if you're gonna be very raw at the moment, well, I will repeat you my webinar. So just try to be as much prepared as you can. Do your best, and we will like review your pitch. I will answer your questions. Like we will do everything that you need to get you ready.
Okay, can you send the calendar to arrange
in
with
chat.
you?
In chat.
In chat, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Check out the chat. So I put it, I suppose you see it, right? in a meeting chat, right? You see it? Okay, so Vladimir.
Yeah, hello. I have a question regarding start with a strong opening and user humor. We had chances to have a lot of practice in our pitch because we had a lot of events here in Warsaw regarding pitching startups, and usually there is zero investors, but a lot of other people that provide a lot of feedbacks. So we tried absolutely different situation, just something for fun, but something really to know what is the pitch better or not. But anyway, there was a mentor that whole time provided some feedbacks. And we have tried a few items, and sometimes it wasn't working like it's supposed, and maybe you will have some comments. For example, first one, to show how passionate you are, it was like overacting. Like not just hello, my name is Vladimir, I'd like to present you a startup. It's called ASCAP. It was like, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present you world-changing startups that have names ASCAPNet. After that, they were telling me like a feedback, sorry, a little bit overacting, maybe you're not serious at all about your startup. In place of some investor, I wouldn't consider you at all. So from one side, I'm trying to start with something like, well, here we are, we'll change the world. But from another hand, maybe you're not a serious guy. So that's why first.
Yeah, I have a question. I have a question. Have you seen Shark Tank US?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember how they pitch?
Not very good, to be honest.
They always have a show. So they always start from something catchy, like even throwing something. I'm not talking about throwing, but investors always, no matter what kind of show you're doing, they always asking questions about numbers, about target market, and so on. But if you have time to watch some episodes of Shark Tank, I never watched other countries, but United States is like the best one. So they pitching brilliantly, and they trying to stand out. So just check it out, and you will be fine. But you will have 3 minutes. So everything that is about ladies and gentlemen, it's long. That's it. This is your problem, not your ladies and gentlemen, but this is too long. You need to be shorter. So think about how you can be short, but fun enough.
Maybe I will add here one more example regarding something like to be rememberable, because if 20 startups are pitching, whole time you forget who was who and try to add something. If you're a beautiful girl, no problem with that. But if you're a tiny boy like me, you need to create some additional stuff. So, for example, once what we done, we started our pitch with, excuse me, but before starting our pitch, we need a chair, a dog, and a gun. Then we were doing our pitch, and in the end, we just go away, and everyone was thinking, for what was all this stuff? So in true, it wasn't needed, but like some part of stuff that everyone should remember, some nuts guy brings some different stuff. So to do some items that are rememberable, that are fun, that doing a strong opening, but how to do it on the right way, that it will be really a plus for us, not something like they have some problem with head, no chance to invest into them.
Well, yeah, it's hard because otherwise everyone gonna do that. And there are just a few prizes. So you need to figure out, but always remember about timing in this case. So you have so much to say, but so little time. So figure out something that can be like you will stand out, but you will not waste your time. All right, Judy, please.
Yeah. You mentioned that it might be good idea to show roadmap in the pitch in the pitch itself, but I was looking through the list of the 8 points that you listed that the pitch should contain, but I couldn't figure out which parts this could be included in.
It can be a part of solution, for example.
The solution.
Yeah, it depends on what exactly you have as in your pitch deck, but you can like put it as a part of your page, not just a full page, as like when investors listening, they also watching, so it can be catchy, and they will ask you to get back when you have Q&A time. They can ask you to get back and show it and discuss it. So yeah,
and just, well, thank you so much. Another more question. I have never participated in a demo day before, so so it would be nice to know what kind of questions to expect from the judges. Not sure if that's the name or how we call them, the people that will be listening.
They most of the time it's like around the market opportunity, and around validation of your idea, how like where you are at right now. So if you have already customers, and what the market opportunity and why you think that you have this opportunity, and how you're gonna spend this money that you're looking for. Oh, so many questions. So we can talk about this all the day. So if you will structure your pitch deck clearly, so you will like explain the problem, the solution, the market opportunity, traction, team, and ask. This is like absolutely basics that everyone interested in. So any questions from this gonna be like digging deeper into like what exactly you said, what have you meant, right? So maybe someone didn't catch something. So basically, if you're gonna get some question that you don't know what to say, just say like this. So right now we don't have answer for these questions. Don't be shy to say it, because this is true, and you are not like round A startup. So you don't know exactly something, right? So don't be shy to say right now we don't have answer for this question.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else have questions, or you know everything? Come on. No? Okay. If you don't have any more questions, I'm happy with that. So I suppose you will receive the recording and my presentation, and don't forget to book a call with me. It's gonna be 1 hour call, and I believe that is essential exercise for you to win, right? You have a lot of different prizes to win. So I wish you good luck. If you still haven't added me, you can add me at LinkedIn. You can easily find me there, Sana Ross. So, and good luck with your pitches.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sana, for the nice presentation. And I would encourage everyone to book the call, the mentorship call with Sana. And yeah, I mean, we're going to have an internal demo day as well. So if you rewrite your pitch now, we're going to have a chance to practice in front of each other. And yeah, this year's Wolf Summit is probably going to be the biggest ever. So no pressure. You're going to be pitching on the main stage. Let's see how it goes. So thank you very much for everybody for attending. And I wish you a very good rest of the day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sana.
Bye.
Bye.